The escalating tensions with Iran. As we said, the supreme leader is now promising direct attacks against Americans. This as mourners pack into the streets for the funeral of Iran's top commander, leading to a deadly stampede. Martha Raddatz is in Tehran, where she just spoke with Iran's foreign minister. Good morning, Martha.
Good morning, Robin. This was the final day of the funeral procession, and it turned tragic. The actual burial now postponed because of the crowds. This, as the U.S. is warning ships in the Gulf of possible retaliatory attacks. This morning, a deadly stampede erupting at the funeral procession of General Soleimani in his hometown. Reports of dozens killed. Hundreds of thousands of mourners have been taking to the streets as Soleimani is finally laid to rest. This image from space capturing the massive crowds paying their respects to Soleimani, vowing revenge against the U.S. And this morning in Iran's capital, the foreign minister saying in a speech the U.S. will receive the definitive, resolute response to its brazen criminal act in a place and at a time it hurts most. Minister Zarif, who has now been denied a visa to attend a UN meeting this week in New York, spoke with me shortly after those comments.
Iran is a very patient country. We will take our action after necessary deliberation, but I'm sure that it will be taken at the time of our choosing, not at the time of the United States choosing.
There are reports that your supreme leader said it must be a direct proportional response carried out in the open. Does that mean Iran will acknowledge?
Once we do it, yes, we will. We don't carry cowardly acts of terror like the United States.
I ask if civilians would be taken off the target list.
Iran has never put U.S. civilians on its target list to take them off its target list. We obey rules of international law.
U.S. bases across the Middle East are bracing for retaliatory attacks from the Iranian regime. And now the Pentagon rushing to explain a leaked letter suggesting that U.S. troops are preparing to exit Iraq and that the U.S. respects Iraq's sovereign decision to order our departure. The chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff saying the letter was only an unsigned draft and should not have been released, calling it a mistake. Secretary of Defense Mark Esper saying there has been no decision for U.S. troops to leave Iraq, despite that vote by the Iraqi parliament to kick them out. The U.S. is sending those B-52s for backup in addition to 3,500 additional troops to the Mideast, all in a region that President Trump had vowed to get American troops out of. George?
Everyone is braced. Okay, Martha, thanks. Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.